Guess what, bitches? We're gonna listen to the fan for about 5 minutes. And it's gonna be the greatest time of your life. These guys are being haters right now.
I wasn't making a
I was just trying to get some good old white noise and good old white America.
Hey, at least we got one fan.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it barely works.
How many views is our last one up to? Like 6?
I didn't look because it makes me sad.
So to all 6 of you, which is probably the 4 of us, maybe Max and Dan.
No, Max doesn't listen to it.
Yeah, Dan doesn't listen to it either.
That's okay. I totally get it.
I just shared on Facebook, and then it's like, there you go.
This is good. I've listened to it once.
No, who does? KJ.
Oh, yeah.
KJ.
Hi, KJ.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Man, we did this already, bro.
Oh.
You suck at life. But anyways, hi,
Happy
KJ.
birthday again.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Bitches. Anyway, welcome to the Roll2Pose podcast. This is that power nerd.
Lunchbox.
Maybe.
ScruffyMC.
Dan versus the world.
And let's get rolling.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
Kicker!
Yeah.
I knew somebody
You rolled
was
an
gonna
at
do
20.
that. After she said stop.
Red Durst always rolls a nat 20.
No, he doesn't.
Always. Look at it.
Just keep thirsting
Look
all
at
the
it.
time.
And it's even on the pink dice. That's the most gangster shit ever.
Are you colorblind? Because that's purple.
No, it's pink.
That's pink.
This is
pink.
totally pink.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're God.
You're just the weird one.
This
Let me
is
see
purple.
It's
This is purple.
It's
This
just...
is lilac, like lavender.
Oh my
this
God.
is not pink.
It's pink.
No, it's not. You
Anyway,
guys are all
anyway,
blind.
instead of
Pink and purple are like the same color.
Stephanie is always fighting
You're
with
wearing
me
a
these
pink
days.
shirt. I'm wearing a pink shirt.
You're
You're
wearing a purple shirt.
Shut up.
Well, yeah, these are obviously purple and pink, but there's that fine line between purple and pink. You know what I'm saying?
No, because purple is red and blue together, and pink is white and red together.
yeah, see, look at you. Ah, boom.
Dang.
Dag.
I just rolled another 20.
It's just
Yeah,
one of
this-
those
on
days.
the
Dice.
purple dice.
This pink dice is just killing it tonight.
Alright, this is chaos.
Yes, it is.
Alright, welcome to the Roll2Pose podcast.
Your domain for dorkdom.
Okay.
All right. So, it's been 2 weeks. So, what have you guys been up to?
Ant-Man.
We'll get to that.
Ant-Man.
That's it. Just every day, I get off of work, Ant-Man.
We should just start over.
No.
This is the worst beginning ever.
If you are not watching Ant-Man, you should be looking for a way to watch Ant-Man.
If you used the rest of your paycheck to watch Ant-Man yesterday, pawn your PlayStation and go watch Ant-Man again.
D has a awful Chinese pirate copy of Ant-Man on his cell phone that he watches while in the theater while he's watching Ant-Man.
Yes. He watches Ant-Man while he Ant-Mans. Yo, dog, I heard you like Ant-Man.
I heard you like Ant-Man.
Yo,
so
dog.
I made a man the size of an ant and an ant the size of a man for you.
Yes. Just like that. Yep.
Alright, so what have we been up to?
I've been sick as shit, so if you hear
Wait,
any
before
coughing,
that,
sneezing...
it's been 2 weeks before the week of death. We went to Waterworld.
Oh.
That was nice.
That was amazing. It was like being a little kid again.
It wasn't like Jurassic World.
Thanks
but
for
with
the
water.
invite, guys.
Well, we were invited by somebody else and paid for it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he could have paid for himself. The invite still would have been nice.
Yeah, shit.
Shit.
Being all bougie.
Dog.
You're not off on Mondays.
Do you guys want to go to
I am.
Waterworld 2 weeks ago?
No.
Since
Yeah,
when?
let's go.
Since New Zealand.
Except we go tomorrow.
What, to Waterworld?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have fun. I have to work.
No, you don't.
I think there's Waterworld involved.
Nope.
It
Nobody
was
has
so
to work.
much fun, though. Have
Oh,
you guys ever
Waterworld's
been
so
there?
much fun.
I've never been there.
It's so much fun.
Nah, I don't think it's an appropriate place for fat people.
Oh, fuck that.
Wait. Have you been to water?
Yeah, actually. Like, I was shy about wearing a bikini, and I feel really mean for saying this, but I was like, whoa, that girl's not shy, and she should be.
Nah.
No,
fuck that.
this is how I feel about it.
Everybody's there to cool down because fuck it, it's hot.
Everybody's comfortable with their own, like, selves, but I feel the same way. I was just like, I may be fat, but at least I'm not fat and ugly like that guy.
And you pointed at me.
I was pointing between you two because it was a...
Because there was a mirror behind us?
No, because it was symbolic about fat, ugly
Hurtful.
people at Waterworld. But anyways, no, it's a great place.
Waterworld's a lot of fun though.
Yeah, it is.
Up in Denver, just north of Denver, right?
Just
Yes.
northeast.
Yeah.
Wait, west of Denver.
Yeah.
That exit you take to get to Boulder, it's right out
Yep.
there.
It's a fun fucking place.
Dude,
Do they still have what's it called?
We got the multi-pass.
We got
Oh,
the
yeah.
asshole pass.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you've been waiting in line?
Ha!
Alex
So did you guys get super sunburnt in the lazy river?
Dude, do you want to peel some of my skin off? Yes, I did.
Yes, but we rode... Oh man, we rode so many rides.
There
But
wasn't any
the
time for
Pharaoh
lazy
ride
river.
was probably
The
my
Pharaoh
favorite.
ride's a lot of fun.
That
yeah.
one was really cool. I just want to accidentally fall out in the middle of that one. And
Yeah,
just go check things out.
Oh,
Did
no.
you do the Lost World ride
We
and all
did the
that
dinosaur one,
Uh-huh.
which
Yeah.
was amazing.
too? A lot of
It
fun.
was really fast.
It was my first time ever in my whole life having a fast pass. And I see why people spring the extra money for it, because that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Getting in that line that just, like, you kind of feel bad. You're just like,
No.
I'm sorry you've been waiting in line, but it's just like, I gotta ride this ride like 4 times today.
Flipping them off as you walk past.
It's like,
That's
sorry.
right.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
That's right. But yeah, it's been years since I've been to Waterworld.
Next year we should get season passes.
No,
Yeah.
I'll only go like
so
once.
much fun.
Yeah, same here.
I'm sorry, but this is Colorado, and there are only so many nice days where it doesn't rain.
The rain here is like for an hour.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
over.
Yeah, but they'll still shut down the park for like 3 hours. Just because the rain is coming, and then it rains for an hour, and then the rain is passing.
All right, I can see that.
It gets really fucking old really fast. But that's just water parks, though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, though.
Jesse likes to put a negative twist on everything.
That's my job, yo. It's my job.
The cynical beard.
Sure,
He didn't get a bagel today.
I didn't.
You Jew.
Hey,
Oh my.
no, come on.
Come on, Hulk Hogan.
Guy.
Shut up.
On to the next. What else is we been doing?
Speaking of Hulk Hogan, jeez.
Yeah.
That guy's a racist.
Yeah, brother.
Racist.
Wait, why?
Apparently, he had a sex tape get leaked.
Leaked.
Ew! First of all,
Yeah.
let me just say,
Uh-huh.
ew.
Whatever, Hulk Hogan's is still a hunk.
Ew, he's never been
You're
a
a
hug.
No.
Oh god.
He looks like
disgusting.
he looks like a whole cooked chicken that's been out in the
He's
sun
looked
for too
like
long.
somebody's dad since I was a kid.
No, he's basically a hot. He's
Not
basically
a
a
hot
hot
dog.
dog with a mustache and a bandage.
Okay, but seriously though, in this video, apparently he was saying some really
Have
really
you watched
racist
it?
things. No, I haven't seen it.
Alright.
The video hasn't been leaked yet.
I have a
Like
copy
in
you
its
want to watch.
entirety.
So
Oh, okay, sorry. Tell me. What?
so apparently, like during
During
he was just saying really awful things about his family, his ex-wife, and saying awful things.
While he was having sex?
It was like
Maybe.
the in between times,
Yeah.
probably.
he was cutting a promo basically
Yeah.
before the match.
For the Ku Klux Klan.
and then of course he wraps off with the whole his daughter's dating a basketball player, black
Well,
guy.
if she
yada,
does
yada.
date a black guy, he has to be some millionaire nigger
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
some millionaire nigger, and he has to play like basketball or something. You know, maybe I am a little bit racist. You know,
Yeah.
Niggas.
Yeah.
That's just old white people for you.
Yeah, that's old white people.
But I mean, it's Hulk Hogan though. Like,
He's supposed to be a role model.
yeah. I mean,
But he stopped being a role model when he made a reality TV show.
Yeah. I'll give him
Yeah,
that.
but he knows.
Well,
Hulkamania
I think every
stopped running
WWE
wild.
star.
But he knows best, and you don't.
Hogan does know best,
Oh
brother.
God, that show was awful.
Yes.
I just like looking at Brooke because she's banging.
Oh, Brooke is gross.
No,
I'm
not at
so
all.
grossed out by this whole conversation.
Whatever.
Anyways, who else is
You know I
racist?
support you.
Who else is
You
racist?
know I support all the women you love. Like, I usually agree, but I do not.
America.
Brooke is not hot at all. She looks like Hulk Hogan.
Sorry,
As a
bro.
woman.
Well, I guess I'd bang Hulk Hogan.
But not in a good way.
How can you bang somebody not in a good way?
No. Hulk Hogan as a woman, but not as in a
Okay.
good way. What else? Oh, I went to my first Red Rock show. Have you
Doing
guys
all
ever
kinds
been
of
there?
firsts.
I know.
What
Red
is
Rocks
the
is
Red Rock
great.
show?
Red Rocks is an
Red Rocks
amphitheater.
is an amphitheater. It's in Morrison,
So
Colorado.
you saw a live theater production.
No,
I
no,
saw. Well, you can.
It's a. They have those. They also have like live showings of movies and stuff like that. But it's a huge amphitheater
It's
style
like in
outdoors.
between, like huge Red Rocks.
That sounds
It's
cool.
so
It's-
beautiful.
What was
really
my
cool.
invite?
It's like $100 and something.
Yeah, Red Rocks is not a cheap place to go.
Why do y'all assume he doesn't have the money? What?
I bought these tickets like last year,
So,
beginning of the year, like January.
I'll just ask my,
Red Rocks.
8-foot-tall basketball millionaire guy.
good
Well-
choice of words.
You
God.
guys need to, if you haven't been to Red Rocks, need to go. I've been wanting
It's-
to go since I moved here.
It's the best.
It's where the gods play. Like, it
Music.
is hands down the greatest venue I've ever been to.
And I saw some 41
And Alex
there.
saw some 41 there, and that makes me that makes me embarrassed.
Why does that make you embarrassed?
It was a good
Because
show.
I feel like only headlining bands should be there, not.
Some 41 back in the day was a headliner.
No, but some 41 wasn't headlining. It's a really embarrassing story. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I saw.
So obviously
Alt-J.
we're going to talk about it.
Rise Against was the headliner, and I had no idea who
That's
Rise Against
that's not
was. And I went with Jim Ritchie because Coleman Willis couldn't go because he got grounded, so he gave me his ticket, and me and Jim Ritchie were excited to see Sum 41. So when we saw Sum 41, and then Rise Against came on, and me and Jim Ritchie were like, this is lame, let's get out of here.
Oh, wow.
Because I had no idea
scary.
who Rise Against was, and like,
Way better than Sum 41.
yeah, they are, and I feel that's why it's an embarrassing story.
Anyways.
I was 16, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so that explains the grounding part. This grown ass man got grounded.
Dude, it's Coleman. He might have gotten grounded when he was like 23.
Coleman, if you ever listen to this.
You
You won't.
You're probably grounded right now.
It's like, I'm grounded, I might as well listen to this.
No, he's grounded from the internet. You will never hear this.
I saw TV on the radio and Alt-J, and just both amazing. Have you ever listened to Alt-J?
Yeah, I've heard Alt-J before. I listened to RX.
TV on the radio was more what I was going for, because I didn't really know Alt-J, but Alt-J was amazing.
Yeah.
That guy could just I have no idea what he was saying. He's like, and I'm just like, you're amazing. I don't know what you're saying. So, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I did.
Yeah,
And I
Red
haven't
Rocks is
slept in
great.
weeks, but no big deal.
Yeah.
It
Yep. Sounds about right.
That sounds scary.
is.
It's terrifying. I'm really happy about it. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's a thing. Freaking, if you do visit Colorado, though, seriously, any show that you can find at Red Rocks, go to it.
And then at least invite Dan
Yeah.
and us because these guys are dicks.
Yeah, just having
Alex
all,
didn't go.
I wasn't there.
It was just me.
just having all the fun without
These
us.
guys are still dicks.
Dude, that was like one of the greatest days ever in Chantal J, because I just got to be sick for a day, and I haven't been able to do that ever.
Whoa.
You just got to be sick for a day.
Not really.
No, like
I'm so glad she was gone.
No, not that. No, I wasn't glad that you were gone. You just convinced me. Like, Alex, call into work. You deserve it because you never call into work when you're sick. And I called into work sick, and it was great. I actually felt better. I forgot that when you stay home
When you
and
actually
relax,
take care of yourself.
yeah, it makes you feel better. I forgot that happens.
Yes.
And I beat Devil May Cry, and it was awesome. It was a great day.
And Stephanie wasn't here, and it was awesome.
That's not what I meant.
It was just a blast.
She was finally gone.
So, speaking of Devil May Cry, which one are we talking about? Are we talking
DMC.
the original Devil May Cry or the new one?
The new one, the remake, DMC.
Okay.
Because Dan was schooling me about it, because I had asked him, I was telling him, I've never played Devil May Cry 1, 2, or 3, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, which is awesome.
Right.
And you told me, what's a remake?
It is a reboot of the series that has nothing to do with Devil May Cry 1 through 4.
Okay.
And basically, reimagines the world of Devil May Cry. And it made a lot of Dante fans butthurt. But
Very much so.
I actually own it. I've beaten it. It's actually a really good game. I really enjoyed it.
Why does it make him butthurt?
Because they changed Dante and they changed things, and people who love things don't like change.
Nerds don't like change.
Oh, yeah. No, I got it. I just didn't
Fanboys.
know why.
But it's actually a really good game. It's it plays well. It's nice. It looks pretty.
It's pretty darn fluid, yeah.
So even if you've never played it and you're mad, don't pass up on it, because your original Devil May Cry still exists. It's still there. It's still intact. But this is actually, Devil May Cry DMC is actually a solid game.
And it was really, really good. It was nice to be able to, I beat the Inquisition. That took me 120 hours. I beat Devil May Cry, or DMC, in, 20. And I was just I forgot games could do this. I forgot you can play a game and beat it in, a week.
And it won't be your life.
Alex's way too late review.
Yeah, it's
Welcome to Alex's Way Too Late Review. Inquisition is actually pretty recent, but I don't even know when DMC came out.
It's way too late. People that are interested are playing it already.
No, if you haven't played it, it's really good, a platformer hack and slash, just beat the shit out of demons game.
Yeah.
It's really cool art.
Yeah.
It's
Just
pretty
looking at
gorgeous.
And
It's
it had a lot of
beautiful
cool
game.
graffiti everywhere and
And
cool
there's
ideas.
and there's a couple levels that just kind of throw it off, because the whole time you're in purgatory, and it's got that gross halfway to hell and halfway to the material plane kind of feel.
Mhm.
But they all have different levels where one you're fighting a newscaster, because the newscaster is he's a big devil who has a devil prison, and you have to fight your way through a news program.
Oh,
And all the graphics are do no 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 no, and it's just this logo of stuff spinning around it, and you have to platform your way through it.
Oh, wow.
And then another level is it's like a discotheque.
Discotheque.
It's like discotheque. Everything's sound waves, and just you you're at the demon club.
Donde está los discoteca?
Yeah, and it really is just it was so good. That was the most visually appealing and beautiful level, because it's just everything's you have to fight on sound waves, and everything's made out of it's just really visually appealing. The combat system is really fluid. The storyline I'd give even a 17 out of 20, having not played any of the other Devil May Cry.
Which one came out between Inquisition and Devil May Cry? Which one?
Devil
came
May
out?
Cry is way older.
Way older. I just have to say, between watching Alex play Inquisition and Devil May Cry, they have way better facial features in the
That's
in the
Inquisition,
graphics, because Inquisition's faces are fucked up.
dude. That's
Inquisition is a much bigger game.
It's really
no. It's not that.
outside.
It's reverse engineering a game from the new gen consoles backwards onto an Xbox 360.
Is it
that what it
Assassin's
is?
Creed bad, where the faces explode and you just see teeth and eyes?
Just see teeth. No. Nothing is as bad as Assassin's Creed.
Have you seen that picture of that baby that was born without a nose?
Oh yeah.
It looks like that. Like when it's loading up, like it'll get really good. It'll
That
take like.
was fucked up.
He's on your level.
What do you mean he's on my level?
Competition.
You guys both say it's a messed up.
It's a messed up stuff. Yeah. No, but when it's loading up, like it'll look like a baby without a nose. Like all the characters in the game will look like a baby without a nose, but like the system just takes a while to process. Just like okay,
Yeah,
it's decent looking
looks-
after like 5 minutes of
It
talking.
looks like Voldemort.
Yeah, but the difference is like DMC was made for Xbox 360, which is why it looks great. It doesn't have to like accommodate for having to be backwards made from the new gen to the old gen.
Yeah.
And by the way, that baby looks more like Krillin.
I don't know. What
That was adorable.
I don't know what baby you guys. Are
It is an
talking about.
adorable noseless baby.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Krillin though. Like if you were to put the dots on his forehead, splitting image.
Done. Hollywood,
Let's go
find
get
that
the Dragon
baby
Balls.
and remake Dragon Ball.
Oh my god.
Or you could be New Age Voldemort. Don't
Wow.
even have to do any art.
Wow.
Face makeup.
Let's just hit him with some powder. Pop.
You're ready.
He's almost ready.
Harry.
That or he's, if you believe in this kind of thing, he could be Michael Jackson reincarnated.
Wow.
See, you always go there.
Middle name is Chichapichapo. Other than that, I beat DMC and I started playing Bayonetta, and that game's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, ready?
Go.
DMC, rate.
Oh, to rate it, I would give it an 18 out of 20. It was really, really good.
Good.
Now what about Lady Dante?
What's Lady Dante?
Bayonetta.
Oh, yeah,
Pretty
it's,
much.
it's, I don't know. I've only gotten through the prologue, but it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, in the beginning, like, you're fighting, and it's just like, they don't teach you how to fight. Like, it's just like, you're falling on a clock tower, down a cliff, and you're fighting these demons, and we're telling you the story at the same time. Just like, what the fuck buttons? Alright, hit smash. No, that's jump. Dodge, maybe? I don't know. It's just like, what are you telling me? What's the story? What's happening? I'm a witch? Fuck! And then it gets to the end, it's just like, alright, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, that's what Platinum Games does that very well. They're the ones that made Bayonetta. They also made Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Mhm.
They do crazy fighting action set pieces really well. You will really enjoy Bayonetta.
I'm really excited. And it's
Also, fuck
really
you,
good.
Wii U.
Yeah, right?
Why fuck you, Wii U?
Because Bayonetta
Say that
is
3 times fast.
Fuck you, Wii U. Fuck you, Wii U. Fuck you, Wii U.
Bayonetta,
Wii U.
they made Bayonetta a exclusive for Wii U. Bayonetta 2.
Okay.
And
So the first one came
butthurt.
out on like PlayStation, Xbox, all those consoles, and then all of a sudden the second one, Nintendo got all the rights for it. So
And I am still a butthurt fanboy because I want my Bayonetta 2, and if I got a
well,
Wii
then get a
U,
Wii U then.
it would be my Bayo box. That'd be the only reason why I bought it. It would be my Bayo box.
There's some cool stuff on Wii U.
Not
No.
enough for me to not buy a Wii U.
It has a cool remote.
Me and Dan were talking about this at work, just like, man, we just need to find that one friend who has a Wii U so we can play Bayonetta 2 at their house. And we're just like,
Katie Jennings.
oh, okay, I'm not going to say the second part of my joke then. I was going to say, never mind, we don't know anybody lame enough who actually owns a Wii.
She's children. She's children. That's all I'll
See,
say.
that's excusable. You got a Wii U?
Offended again. I have a Wii U at my house.
Let's play Bayonetta 2 and go over to your house right now. Podcast over. GameStop's closed. All game stores are closed. Never mind.
Walmart.
Walmart.
How long ago did Bayonetta 2 come out, though? Is it still at
It
Walmart?
was last year.
It's
All
not
right,
gonna
we're
be at
taking
Walmart.
this
Either-
podcast to
either-
Walmart.
Either the very end of last year or the very beginning of this one. I can't remember when.
Yeah, it's been a bit. It came out, I think, around the time the Wii U came out.
It was pretty close to.
Because I think I remember them announcing it at NDK last year. Or at least hearing about it at NDK last
Yeah,
year.
they did.
Definitely heard about it.
Because, I mean, everybody was so excited, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? But now I get to experience what it is. It's turning out to be
Yep.
a ridiculous ride.
Yeah, keep playing. Also look for more Platinum Game video games, because they do that very well.
Okay.
Yeah, just sitting here waiting for Metal Gear.
Yeah. I am just patiently waiting for Metal Gear as I beat
God.
Arkham Knight.
You guys
I
are
can't-
patient.
I can't. Well, if you're a Hideo Kojima fan, you have to be patient. Patience is a virtue when it comes to Kojima. That's for sure. Yeah, video games, man. Fucking Batman, broken as shit on PC.
Luckily, I got mine on the PS4, and it was amazing.
Arkham Knight.
I just
Tell us about the ride.
Yeah, I was about to say, tell us.
No, because I've been really thinking about buying it, like, for PS4. Like, me and Max go 30-30 each and, like, fight over who gets to play the PlayStation.
Basically, if
I
you
really don't want you guys to do that.
if you enjoyed Arkham City, you will really enjoy Arkham Knight. Like the city looks beautiful. They integrate the Batmobile really well, to a point that it might get a little annoying, because they have missions and they have things that you specifically need to use the Batmobile for.
Yeah.
But they integrated the Batmobile really well.
the Bat Tank.
Yep, it's basically like Nolan versus Tumblr.
Nice.
All right.
I have a question. Is it like calling a horse in a video game? Like, do you press a button and the Batmobile comes running? Or
Yeah,
do you have to...
it does that, and there are actually some funny moments where you'll be walking down the streets of Gotham, you call your Bat Tank, here it comes over like this street, like this highway, and it just flips over onto the ground. It's like, here it is, here's my Batmobile. It's kind of a derp.
Hey, Batman, I'm here!
The wheels going.
But
That's awesome.
no, Arkham Knight's great. It's like, I don't know, I have fallen in love with the Arkham series. It's the only time I feel like they've ever done Batman right in video games.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, if you haven't played Arkham Knight yet, go get it. It's amazing.
I'm just not a Batman fan, so.
Well, we're
Wow.
not going to talk to you.
Well,
So-
you are banned.
Wow.
We know that you're not a Bat fan.
Mhm.
So...
Bat fan.
Bat fan. Bat fan. I like it.
I am Bat
Sorry,
fan.
we're not all Aqua fans.
That's fine.
Wow.
like-
Here we go again with the
Shots
You mean like the
fired.
band Aqua? Like,
Shot
come on-
time.
Come on,
Time
Barbie,
to talk
let's
about
go
Aquaman.
No, I was talking about the band Aqua. That's definitely
Come
the
on, Barbie, let's go party.
same. Yeah, I'm a huge Aqua fan. Alright, so
Nice.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with our rating system on the Roll2Pose podcast. We do it like a 20-sided dice on a scale of 1 to 20. What would you give the Arkham Knight?
19 and 20s being critical good.
I would probably go with a 19 out of 20.
Very
Like it does everything that Arkham City does and improves upon it.
good. That's good.
And Scarecrow is great as the villain.
Cool.
You know, Joker makes an appearance as a ghost dad. If anybody here has seen Dexter, has anybody?
Yeah.
I've dabbled in it.
it. Dexter, not much stuff.
Man, Monkey was my favorite character. Oh, not Dexter's Lab, like
No.
Dexter. Okay, sorry.
Man,
Oh,
I
yeah.
felt so retarded right now. It's just like,
I fucking love Dexter's Lab. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Mark Hamill reprises his role as the Joker, and he's basically a figment of Batman's imagination, and he is there for pretty much like 95% of the game.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Joker dies at the end of Arkham Asylum.
Spoilers.
Spoiler!
Arkham City, right?
Yeah, he dies at the end of Arkham City, and like you'll be just walking or gliding or shooting your grappling hook, and here's Joker just chilling on the rooftop, like, "Hey, Batman, remember how I died? How you killed me?"
cool.
And like
Fucking Mark Hamill.
yeah, Mark Hamill as the Joker is amazing, and he does an amazing job in Arkham Knight as he has as any time he plays the Joker.
He's the Joker, man. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
He's Luke Skywalker and the Joker.
It's Luke Jokewalker.
If only he visually looked like the Joker,
Yeah.
that would be the guy they should have cast.
Yeah, that's true.
He could be an old Joker. Old man Joker. Nah. He's
Nah.
too pretty and blonde.
What?
What?
Mark
Yep,
Hamill?
that's the first time I've ever heard anybody call Mark Hamill pretty.
Yeah, he's not really.
He's
Well,
kind of fallen
Back
off.
in the day, he was okay.
Yeah, and
he was cute.
He's a fucking figure skater. You gotta be pretty to be a figure skater.
I think you're killing this joke.
It's not a joke.
With cancer.
You're killing
No. This
joke.
isn't a joke. Mark Hamill's pretty.
Ah.
No, you're killing the joke.
How dare you?
Well, Mark
Killing
Hamill
the
had cancer.
Joker like Batman.
This is derailing.
Nobody got my reference. I'm angry.
So wait, who had cancer?
Nobody.
Okay.
I heard the word cancer. I'm not touching it.
Cool. I gotta pick up Arkham Knight.
Don't touch the cancer.
I'm not touching the cancer.
Speaking of killing the joke,
Yeah, dude. Fucking Mark Hamill's coming back for the animated version of the Killing Joke.
yep, the killing joke.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Segue.
Google him right now and look at his pretty face.
I've seen him many times. He's old and not pretty.
And he's looked old since his 30s.
He's really like.
He's old and pretty.
It's wrinkly.
He may look like an orangutan, but
Oh my god.
he's a pretty ass orangutan.
Shut up.
Look at the shape of his face and say he doesn't look like a pretty orangutan.
He looks pretty damn good with the beard, I'll say that.
Yeah. God, I can't wait for Star Wars. What are we talking about?
His
Batman.
His best
Batman.
known role was Cockknocker in Jay and Silent
That's
Bob.
right.
Damn straight.
That was great. I love that movie.
But no, they're making an animated film based on the story of the Killing Joke, and Mark Hamill is returning as the Joker.
Is it a film or a
Yay.
series?
It is an animated film.
Okay, cool.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be really good.
That's
So
exciting.
cross your fingers and hope Kevin Conroy comes back as Batman.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be so great.
They might as well if they're getting Mark Hamill.
He wants. I was reading I was reading something on the internet. He really wants to come back for it too.
Yeah, it's surprising to see somebody who, for 20 plus years playing Batman, still gets excited to play Batman.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you just don't get that very often. Mostly with a lot of cartoons and things like that. People want to move on to other stuff.
But no,
There's so much money in it though.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in it.
I met him at not Comic-Con this year, but last year, and he seems to really love Batman.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You gotta love your job.
You gotta find those people, those characters. Like
Mark Hamill just plays so many different characters.
Yeah.
So many. Joker is
Yeah.
just really. He's just really good at the Joker, though.
Top
those
notch.
people who like find their
Yes,
character and like the things that they feel like they're meant to play. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes Mark Hamill, Jack Nicholson. If you disagree with me, screw you. Then Heath Ledger. Then Cesar Romero.
Wow.
Yeah, Caesar was pretty bad.
But at the very top of the list, it still goes Jim Carrey as the Riddler, best Joker.
Yeah.
By far.
God. Man, I just wish they would remake all of the fucking DC universe except for super cartoony like they did back in the day. We've had this conversation a million times. Let's not
Yes.
get back into it.
Anyways, so DC is happening, but more comic book stuff. Invader Zim. Freaking, apparently Jonan Vasquez found some cartoonists, took them under his wing, and basically they said, hey, would you mind if we started making Invader Zim comics? He said, if you can pull it off, sure. And so they got the rights for Invader Zim, started making comics, and it's exactly what I've been waiting for. It's the greatest thing ever.
Does it stay with like the same tone of the show?
It's perfect.
Does it pick up where the show left off, or does it just?
It literally goes like Zim disappears for a while, for a really long time, to the point where Dib is like sitting, waiting for Zim to show back up, and just turns into like a blob of a human. Like he's just watching cameras, waiting for Zim to come back.
So when you say time has passed, are they years older?
No, they're not older.
It's cartoon time.
It's the same. It's the same characters.
No, it's cartoon time. Years have passed, but but Dib is still an 8-year-old child.
Yeah, basically. Gaz is still Gaz. The dad is still crazy.
Yeah, I can't imagine they would make
It's
older.
amazing. Like, and the whole entire time, Zim was just sitting in the toilet waiting, waiting because he knew Dib was gonna be waiting for him as well. So he waited, and of course, Dib uses like a lot of. It's a good comic. Pick it up if you're a big Invader Zim fan or a Shonen Vasquez fan. Pick it up.
So it's out?
Yeah, the first issue came out like 3 weeks ago. I think second issue comes out here next week.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'll have to check
really
that out.
good.
Yeah, I really like his stuff. I own the box set of Invader Zim. I've got the Johnny the Homicidal Maniac comic.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of his work.
Yeah.
They used to have all of those.
Johnny the Homicidal
I don't
Maniac
know
is so
where
good.
they went. They're just gone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. All of a sudden, high school's over, and I had no more Johnny.
Oh.
I know. I don't know.
No,
where they went.
it seems like
They
that's the
just
way it goes.
disappeared.
It's like, oh, high school's over. Where's Johnny the Homicidal Maniac?
It's in the box with, My Chemical Romance and all. Your
All
Linkin
those-
Park phase.
all those creepy goth phase.
But
things.
yeah, it's great. I definitely suggest picking it up. The first issue, I definitely give if you're a fan, obviously, I give it a 20 out of 20. It's good. I like it.
Cool.
It's like you would think that the comic or the cartoon wouldn't do very well as a comic book, but the craziness is still there.
I think it would do very well.
It's awesome.
I mean, there's not much you need to do
That's true.
to it.
But like you can
Right.
still like hear the voices in your
Yeah.
head as you're reading. It's just
Call-
like this is great.
like kind of good to go backwards
Mhm.
instead of like a comic to a book, or
Right.
I mean a comic to a
Wow.
movie.
Call me ignorant. Was there not an Invader Zim comic book before the cartoon?
They had like mini issues, like
Okay.
really small stuff, but it was never like a series.
Okay. So they're taking what was miniseries into like an actual cartoon series, and then they're making it into a
Invader
legitimate
Zim
comic
was
book series.
Invader Zim was gone completely for a really long time.
Yeah, it's
I
been
don't
gone
even-
since we were
Yeah.
kids.
I'm not sure there were comic books.
I don't think so.
I think I might be thinking of something else.
Yeah, it was gone. I don't even think it was on the Nicktoons channel.
No.
Somebody make smartphones do things.
I'll do it.
We're using mine.
But you know what I want to see? I've only seen one episode of the uncensored Invader Zim.
What? There's an uncensored Invader?
No, there wasn't an uncensored Invader Zim. There was the episodes that never got released. Because it only went one season.
Because they were more
Okay.
dark and.
Yeah, like the darker.
Yeah, there were like
episode.
there were some that were.
Invader Zim had an episode where Zim harvested human beings' organs to become more human.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was on Nickelodeon, people.
Did you not watch Rocco's Modern Life?
I did.
Or
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah,
That was
Oh,
Cartoon
shit.
Network, though.
Yeah, that was
But
Cartoon
still, I'm just
Network.
saying, there's some creepy stuff.
Yeah.
I still can't get over Rocco working as a fucking
Ren and Stimpy.
a
Ren and
phone sex
Stimpy.
operator.
Ren and
Oh,
Stimpy
baby.
made me feel
Oh,
sad
baby.
inside.
Man, cartoons used to be so much better.
Agreed.
There's some good
I mean,
cartoons.
they're getting
There's
good.
still Adventure
Adventure
Time.
Time.
Adventure Time's good. I really like Steven Universe. Steven
Yeah,
Universe
there's
is great.
quite a few
I've seen
good
it.
ones now.
Gravity Falls, if anybody...
I need to pick that
Yeah,
up.
Gravity Falls is great. Also check out Star versus the Forces of Evil.
But you're not
That's also
talking
great.
anime, you're talking.
No, I'm talking
Cartoons.
about
Cartoons.
cartoons. Like, except for, like, what is it called? Cartoon Hangover?
Cartoon
Cartoon
Hangover.
Hangover makes some, or, like, puts out some really good
Yeah,
shit.
Bee and Puppy Cat's really good.
Yeah, being Puppy
Being
Cats.
And
Yeah.
Bravest Warriors, I really like Bravest
Oh, I
Warriors.
haven't
Bravest
got to
Warriors is
see
really
any of
good.
those episodes in a long time. I love
Yeah,
Bravest
we
Warrior.
caught up on Bravest Warrior and then we.
That was
And
well
then
done.
there were none, so we didn't watch anymore.
Yeah.
I like
was
Duralius and Associates. Have you ever seen that one?
Uh,
Fucking hilarious.
Or the one that you showed us, Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty
Oh
is
my
so
God.
good.
Oh, Season two
Season
started.
just started.
I'm so glad it's back. Rick and Morty is
I
great.
need to watch Rick and Morty.
It is so ridiculous.
It is.
Like, they even featured them on The Simpsons.
Yeah, like they did the whole Simpsons intro, and Rick and Morty show up and like kill all the Simpsons characters, and then
Yeah.
and then they take their DNA and go to another realm to make the Simpsons back again. And sure enough, it turns into
Just
a whole
in
thing.
the
It's
intro?
funny. Yeah, just in
Yeah.
the Simpsons intro.
Wow.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was like a 3.5 minute long intro for
Yeah,
the
it was
I
Simpsons.
love when they do that.
Yeah, I just watched the first episode of season 2. It picks up right where season 1 left off.
Yep.
Like they unpause time, and there you go.
This show's so good.
Gosh, I love cartoons.
Me too.
Dude.
Dude!
Sorry,
Bro.
speaking of cartoons, they're gonna probably make Gerard Way's comic book into it.
Yeah,
Cartoon
they're
series.
talking about doing an animated series for, what
For
is
the
it?
Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, Umbrella Academy.
That's
That'd be
exciting.
ill.
Yeah,
That'd be really
hopefully
cool.
it goes okay.
Gosh.
Yes.
They need to hurry up
cartoons.
and
So
make,
many of them.
make Venture Bros happen. Season 7. I'm so pissed.
Star Wars Rebels. Has to happen. More of it.
Gosh.
All of the Star Wars. Forever.
Dude, speaking of shows, you know what I watched last night?
What's that?
The pilot episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Wow, really?
What the fuck?
You
Yeah.
fell asleep?
Fun things happen when Stephanie's not around.
No, I don't know what to watch. Like, I just,
You
like,
watched something stupid like I did. I watched Bones, and I'll never watch it again.
Are you talking about the Snoop Dogg movie?
I watched stupid shit. I'm sorry, but I mean, I was just like, you know what? Like, we were watching
Oh,
Daredevil.
she's sleeping.
No, we were watching Daredevil, and I was pissed because Daredevil's so good, and I was just like, Stephanie's asleep. Damn it.
I'm sorry. I needed to sleep because it's been days.
No, but I didn't know what else. I didn't know what else to
pulling that
watch.
car quick and early.
So I put on the pilot episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. just to see what's up with the What's Up, and it was not what I would expect at all.
No, not at all.
It's a comedy.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
It's hilarious.
It is very funny,
Yeah.
but it's still Marvel. You got to remember that.
Yeah,
It's a really good show.
but it's really good. I watched the pilot and another half of an episode.
I'm so mad
He's
at
probably
you.
like 4 episodes in.
But I won't watch
Don't
any more
lie to
because
you.
it's really good. It was just me testing the waters to see if it's something
So
we'd
what do you
like to
gotta
watch
do? You gotta watch
together.
all the way up through season 1.
Welcome to your Roll to
And then
Fight
you gotta watch
podcast, your
Captain
domain for
America.
domestic disputes.
Yes.
Yeah, like that first half.
That was good.
No, because the first season, so basically you get up to a certain point, then you watch the Captain America Winter Soldier, and then like the season finale
Yeah.
is what takes place after Winter Soldier. And then watch Agent Carter, and then watch season 2.
Basically, just watch all the Marvel Universe all the time.
Oh,
Which
speaking
is
of Marvel,
what
let's
life
finally
is
talk
great.
about Ant-Man.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Who is that douchebag in the beginning of the movie who is a reoccurring douchebag throughout the movie? Is he a guy?
Wait,
The
what?
guy in
Paul
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Rudd.
No. At the beginning of the movie, it's just like, oh, Hank Pym, we tried to steal your thing, and he punches the guy in the
Oh,
face.
he's one of the Hydra guys.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
He's a Hydra
Okay.
head guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's one of the Hydra heads.
Wait, wasn't he? He might have even been in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
He's, yeah,
In
he-
season
I'm
2.
pretty sure
I think he
was.
might have been.
Yeah.
He's
'cause
talking about the one that took the formula at the end, like towards the end.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Face
And I heard
Mr.
he
McFace
was in
smash.
Agents of
Yeah, he's been in a couple of episodes. But yeah, he's a pretty high ranking
He's
guy.
baddie. He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think of it not being Hank Pym and being Scott Lang?
I don't. You
Go
can
ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know much about the Ant-Man comics, but it doesn't bug me much. I thought having.
That was cute.
Anyways,
Like I know a little bit about Hank Pym, and I'm glad that Hank Pym's there, and I'm glad he's a part of the, he's a part of the movie. But I didn't mind it. I thought, Paul Rudd as Scott Lang did a good job.
okay, so obviously, I have my feelings about wanting to have. I'm glad Hank Pym's there. Obviously, I'm glad that he's actually still a character in Ant-Man verse
Yeah.
of things.
Mhm.
Sure, I wanted him to be Ant-Man, but there was a point where he was already. And
He
they
was
show
Ant-Man,
that.
yeah.
He was Ant-Man. They showed that. And they showed him being basically, when America needed a superhero, he was that hero. Because Captain America's gone. It's the Cold War. Who's going to help? There's nobody. There's Hank Pym. And that's where I see where it's really important to the story of what they're doing in the Marvel Universe now with movies. But I like Hank Pym as a character so much that I kind of feel like we're missing out on something. But at least he's still there, so it's okay with me.
Okay.
They could always go back.
They could, but
I
yeah.
don't know who would play
I
it.
doubt
But
it.
Charlie Sheen.
yeah.
No.
Hell no. I wouldn't watch that.
No, I still think Nathan Fillion would be the perfect
Yeah,
Hank Pym.
he'd be a good choice.
That would be good.
Yeah,
I didn't even think of Nathan Fillion.
that would be a really good
It's
Hank
just
Like
Pym.
an
hard to picture
old-timey,
him
like,
as anyone else.
Ant-Man during the Cold War.
Yeah, Cold
Yeah.
War Hank Pym. That'd
Yeah.
be sweet.
Wow.
Anyways.
Did you just come up with that?
No, I've always thought that he would be a perfect Hank Pym.
Cool.
I've always liked Ant-Man. I'm weird.
Yeah. No, I've always liked Ant-Man too.
He likes them bitch ass characters.
I'm
Now,
sorry.
see-
I grew up liking
Bitch
things
ass
that other people don't like. I was
Because he's a hipster.
Yes!
Boom!
You're a hipster!
Oh.
Me and my hipster friend, JC.
What you can't see is that he is currently wearing a red hat turned
Backwards.
backwards, like Mr.
and I'm
Frizzers.
listening to Limp Bizkit
On his headphones.
on my headphones.
On one headphone.
While he's
Just the
talking
one
to us.
So, he keeps rolling and rolling and rolling.
Limp Bizkit!
Shut up.
Anyways,
$3
I think that
bills,
they're-
y'all.
I really do think that it was a great Marvel movie. I think that they are continuing on like the pattern, the spree of just making great movies.
Agreed.
But everybody's saying like, "Oh no, this is the greatest Marvel movie." Like this is.
I've
like,
Oh!
no. I'm not agreeing with that. I'm
I've
saying
read-
people
I've
are
read
saying
a
that.
lot of reviews of like movie critics and things like that. People that aren't huge nerds like us saying that as a built movie, it's one of the best
Yeah,
Marvel movies out
That's
there.
mainly what I meant by it.
It's
a really great movie.
It's just
You
a
don't
good
have
movie.
to be into comics. Like, I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be a huge comic book nerd to
It helps.
understand what's going on.
And that's why they're
in that
making these
movie.
movies the way they are. That's why Hank Pym isn't Hank Pym.
I feel like the
Exactly.
Avengers have so much more underlying things that you wouldn't know unless you read comics. So
But you
Not
still have to
really.
know.
you can still even you can hear it in theaters.
Yeah,
Like you sitting there and like only the people who know will
you'll
giggle.
hear
Like,
you'll hear the nerdgasms.
yeah, the
of-
nerd giggle, and then you see other people just like, why are they laughing?
Why,
I don't
why is
understand.
that funny?
But this one,
I do that a lot. I'm
it was so
obnoxious
good.
in the movie theater. It's like, ha!
I know that reference. You all suck.
No, but it was a really great movie, but I just don't see it as the best Marvel movie. I think it's the best Marvel movie because it's the most recent Marvel movie.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like on
Stoked.
that trip of just like, oh my god, another Marvel movie. But
But as a comic book movie and
Yeah,
as
but
a
I'm not
comic
saying-
book fan,
I'm not saying it was bad.
oh, it's definitely not bad. It was a great movie. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it thoroughly.
It wasn't a normal comic book movie for me, though. It
No.
was very different. It didn't have that comic book feel. It was like, this is just a good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
You know?
definitely felt that way.
It didn't feel like comic book. Like, the Avengers are definitely like, oh my god, that's
It's like,
Hulk.
oh my
Oh
god,
my God.
ah!
You're
Yeah,
just like,
I could see
this
that.
is funny.
And I
There's
see,
some action,
yeah.
And
This
It's
is
pretty
a thing.
legit.
This is a thing. Like I see this being like the first step in something that's going to end up being a much bigger thing.
which is going to be the greatest thing on the planet.
Yeah, I
when
mean,
it happens.
it's like the first step to bringing in comic book characters that people don't normally like cheer for. Obviously, with what's it called, Guardians of the Galaxy. When that movie came out, everybody was just like, "Really, Guardians of the Galaxy movie? Are you crazy?"
I didn't even know what Guardians of the Galaxy was until they made that movie.
Exactly.
And now I love it.
I knew who
I
they
only-
were, but
Yeah.
never really followed.
Never got
them.
into it.
I only knew about Rocket Raccoon because of Marvel vs. Capcom.
And when they
That's the only reason I was
Yeah.
excited for that movie.
exactly
And Chris Pratt, but Continue.
Right,
Chris
obviously.
Pratt's super sexy. No.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I mean, when they released the list of movies that were coming out in the future, and I saw Inhumans being one of the movies that they're planning on doing, I was just like, okay, they did the whole Guardians of the Galaxy thing. Inhumans is way, way different from all the other movies that they've been coming out with. How are they going to switch gears from the movies that they've been putting out to what the Inhumans is going to be?
Because that's why Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is around.
That's exactly it.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is prepping you for the Inhumans.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, you watch this show, you'll know what you'll need to know, and when the movie comes out,
But
be prepared.
But Ant-Man showed a little bit of that shift as well. Because Ant-Man is not like your top tier of
Heroes.
comic book heroes.
Yeah.
And yet they keep bringing in, like, I mean, Miss Doctor Strange is coming out. And
Well,
a whole
Doctor
bunch-
Strange is dope, though.
Yeah, he's a
I
badass.
love Doctor Strange.
He's a badass.
Like, and if they didn't make a Black Panther movie, I was gonna fucking riot.
Oh, you knew they were going to.
Dude, he is the trump card of Cards Against Humanity, being a motherfucking sorcerer.
Pretty much.
I just kind of wish we could dig up Vincent Price and have him
Oh,
play Doctor Strange, because he
my
would have been
God.
an amazing Doctor Strange.
If only.
That would have
Yeah.
been pretty good.
I
Yeah.
still got the
Yes.
comic book
Train of
feel
thought.
from Ant-Man.
Oh, I definitely got it. It was just, I see where they're going with it. Obviously, they're going to be bringing Spider-Man into the mix because,
Sony stopped being dicks.
yeah, finally they got the rights to bring Spider-Man in, which is going to be, I think they're going to be bringing that in with Civil War, which is coming up soon.
Which is what Ant-Man hinted at.
Exactly,
And
and
the Wasp.
big on it.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Hold on, I didn't get this hint. Because I'm not a big comic book nerd, so.
What talking about the post-credit scene?
The post-credits.
Yeah, post credits.
with
Well, Civil War, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought.
Civil War is the fight between Captain America and Tony
Iron
Stark.
Man.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Spider-Man, though.
Yeah. It's basically...
Spider-Man was a big part in the whole fight between the two.
Okay.
He was like one of the deciding factors as to who was going to win that fight.
Yeah, and in one of the scenes, one of the trailer pieces at the end, you see Hawkeye or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to
And,
figure shit
Yeah,
out.
he's trying to figure shit out, and they're basically saying they're hinting at whose side he's going to choose when the war shows up.
Right. It's going to be interesting because obviously all these heroes are going to have to go against each other, and everybody's going to have to choose sides.
Yeah.
Whoever wins, obviously, that's where the Avengers are going to start back up.
Yeah.
Which means the Avengers, I mean, as you saw in the last movie, that's where everything picks up. Everything's different in the Avengers.
Team Freedom.
Team is different.
Team Freedom versus Team Registration.
Yep, pretty much. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
It's
excited,
gonna-
yeah.
It's gonna, oh, I'm so excited.
It's
Civil
awesome.
War leading into the Infinity War is just like, God, Marvel.
Dude, they're
Keep
going
doing-
so many loads at one time. Like, it's ridiculous.
Just keep being you, Marvel.
That's right, man. And we talk about comic
Definitely.
movies a lot.
Dude, Paul
on this
Rudd was
podcast.
amazing.
But I
He
mean,
did
like,
such a good job.
We get so excited about fucking movies that we're just like, video
Yeah.
games, yeah.
But
like
it's
video
also
games.
summer. We don't
It's-
have much to
It's a
talk
dry
about.
season for
Yeah.
video games. NDK hasn't happened. We've been dry on anime, so it's all
Yeah.
No,
Honestly,
I'm cool
it's
with still
definitely-
talking about Ant-Man. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah,
And anime is huge still, but the season's still going, and that's why it's hard to talk about anime.
Yeah, till it ends.
Until it's
But-
over, we're not talking about anime.
And
Can I tell
comic
you-
books are a thing now.
Can
Yeah.
I tell you guys my favorite part about Ant-Man?
Yes,
Ant-Man beating the shit out of Falcon.
yes, that was the greatest.
That was my favorite part
I
of the
didn't
movie.
really
It's just like-
appreciate it very much.
No, it's just like, I'm defending Avengers HQ.
I loved it because he was saying, sorry.
I'm sorry, yeah. That's it, it's just like,
and then he's
I-
done. and
I don't
he's
wanna
like,
do this, it's
I
like,
just
can I-
fought an Avenger.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like,
Like,
hey man, can I get this thing that I came for? It's just like, no.
You
It's
haven't
like-
heard of me. Oh no, you wouldn't hear me. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like how big of a role Falcon played in the last Avengers. The very beginning, while they're hanging out, and the very end, just like, I'm here, guys. Like I
well,
want.
Falcon's a tier 2 Avenger anyway. way.
Yeah,
But
that is
I
true.
don't know. That whole movie was great though. Like
It was great.
I want to see it again.
One thing that I really appreciated was that they didn't press really hard on the whole romance thing, like with the Wasp and.
God, I love that. Yeah.
I'm really glad that they didn't press
They didn't
on
really
that.
do it
They
at
didn't
all
do
till the
anything
end.
except the very, very
There was,
end of
like,
the movie. It was just
miles
like, oh, there it
Spoiler
is.
alert from
Yeah,
20
sorry.
minutes ago. But they kiss at the end. It's just like, oh, thank God they didn't make it a fucking reoccurring theme throughout the whole
Yeah.
movie. I hate that.
I do
Like,
too.
they didn't Lord of the Rings us.
Yeah.
Especially with the same character.
Yeah.
Like,
Fucking
that's
Kate
what I
from
was
Lost,
worried. I was like,
yeah.
oh, Kate from Lost, they're going to make it a romance.
I am so glad that didn't turn out to be the way it went.
No, because these movies should be about the heroes, not about their...
Well, some of them
Yeah.
still have some romance in them, but not.
I
to
don't
the
like
extent.
Black Widow banging the Hulk. That was unnecessary.
Whoa.
That was amazing.
Again, it was amazing.
I love that. They
Yo.
did, but they made it like her.
They made it part of the
his comfort.
storyline.
Yeah,
just like
that was his comfort
calming him
thing.
down, I guess. Yeah.
And it's not like they ended up together. It was pretty depressing.
They didn't play.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause he would rip that
He
bitch
was like,
up.
They
I
didn't
gotta
even
go.
play hide the cucumber.
all kinds of spoilers. So
Dude,
good.
if a movie's been out for more than like a
A
month,
week.
a week, yeah. If you haven't seen it by now,
And one of the things...
No, but Avengers spoiler.
Yeah.
Let's see Avengers.
They better have.
spoiler from Iron Man 1, he makes a suit.
And it's made of metal. No, but one thing that really like got me was how really quiet the movie theater was. Like, we went opening night.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
We're not
How did
opening
you
night.
get
We
so
went
fucking
Friday.
lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are our invites?
We invited all of
yeah.
You know, the sad thing is
I said, how
I
did
posted it, and I was buying the tickets.
Yeah. Where were you
Two
at?
people answered me.
It's because we were doing shit that we
No.
didn't
Well,
invite you
then
to.
and there we go.
Wait, when
I made
was
my
it?
own shit
Was
happen.
it opening night?
Yeah, it was Friday night.
I was work. I had to work.
That was D&D. No, it wasn't D&D.
No.
Wait, Friday night, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I had to work.
that's right. What were you
You had to
doing?
work.
Was it Thursday night?
No, it was Friday night.
Yeah, it was
But
Friday.
no, either way, I've just given up on going to openings.
But that's
Because
just the thing. We went
You guys
in.
got lucky because I usually
There
end
was
up next
nobody
to
in
the
there.
worst
Yeah, there was
child.
like nobody in there.
I end up like next to the kid behind me kicking my seat and the mom not doing anything. That's
we
what
we got
my
to say
usual
some
thing is.
really fucked up stuff before that movie started. It was really good.
Yeah.
What'd you say about midgets? Jesse was telling me.
Yeah, you remember the Little Housewives or whatever the hell the show was? That
Flashing
they were
on the
doing-
screen.
They were doing on the. It was
That shit was too much. I can't believe this is a thing.
Welcome to the world of reality television.
Yeah, a reality TV show where it's just a bunch of midget divas and they're all yelling at each other and shit.
I
It's
was trying to
great.
get Jesse
Was it
hooked
on a
up.
pre?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was like the pre-preview things. You know how they play through this stuff?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And it was like midget housewives of Atlanta. I was like,
Oh my
what
god.
the fuck?
No, Jesse said you said something really hilarious and really messed up, and the entire theater looked at you guys.
What did I say?
I don't remember.
That sounds
You
great.
write
though.
stuff down.
I
I said a lot of shit.
Yeah, you do.
Whenever you hang out with D, keep a notebook.
I do remember saying something about Katrina. Like,
Yeah, definitely said something about that.
Hurricane Katrina. I told her I was gonna get a dog and name it Levy and kick it every time it rains.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You're not getting a dog.
Don't worry, you wouldn't name it Levy.
God, we're hilarious, guys. Why aren't we famous yet?
Because we say shit like that.
No. That's why we should be famous. People love.
Because we don't say it till minute 58.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
We save the good shit for last.
Right,
Every time I look at your shirt, since you're like sitting funny, It just says annual butter.
And the way it's curved in my direction, the N and the U are cut off and it just says anal butter.
Anal butter.
Anal butter.
I don't even want to talk about that right now.
Anal
'Cause I had
Hogwarts
something
butter.
traumatic happen to me earlier this week.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
God, why did
Something-
anal butter bring that up?
Something happened to your butthole there, guy?
No. So I dabbled in powerlifting back in the day. I don't compete anymore, but I used to do real well. But I had a lot of people. I still follow powerlifting a lot, and one of my favorite lifters and bodybuilders came out as fucking transgendered on Monday.
No shit.
Yeah, I was like,
And
What
why
the
does that make
fuck?
you think of butter?
Anal butter,
Just-
specifically.
yeah, just because. Because I don't understand him. He's a great guy.
Change his gender and change his name to Anal
He
McButters.
changed his name to Janae something.
Would you say he's a hero?
No. I didn't even say Bruce Jenner was a hero. I mean, Caitlyn Jenner was a hero. And I saw the funniest goddamn picture today. It has Caitlyn Jenner
yeah.
sitting on the couch, and there's a dog that says, "What the fuck? I'm confused. I keep smelling balls." Oh, like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever.
And that's it for the Roll2Pose podcast. Welcome to your Roll2 Caitlyn Jenner podcast, where we keep you up to date on Caitlyn Jenner.
Roll to offend.
And her balls.
Yeah, I'm sorry for offending you people, but I just don't care.
What do you mean, you people?
You
Don't
transgenders,
even
Alex.
start with that nonsense. Black people getting killed all over the place.
Oh my God.
Alright, so
What you gonna do about it, brother?
Oh God!
Oh, damn.
Get Hulk Hogan out of here right now.
Hulkamania running racist in the streets. So, what's happened in the next 2 weeks?
Oh man. More comic books.
More comic book stuff. I'm gonna watch Monsters or Gods and Monsters from DC.
Oh yeah, I
This is
definitely
an
want
alternate universe.
I'm probably gonna watch a show by myself.
Without Alex.
Without Alex.
Cool, that means I can keep watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. while Stephanie's asleep.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I
just
don't
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't sleep anymore.
I don't sleep.
I just run off of pure hate.
You should see when Alex accidentally wakes me up, though. I think I'm a monster.
You probably are.
I feel like I am.
You
I
cut
took-
me.
I took Ambien last night, and I just remember I woke up at 2, and I was just like, no.
I don't even know where you got that switchblade, but I had to stitch myself
I just
up
was like, you
pretty
woke
good.
me up, didn't you? And he just kind of, he's like, shh, shh, shh.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
okay.
It's fine.
It's okay.
And that is the reason why you only have one kidney.
She sold my other kidney for more Ambien.
We could do that?
No. So,
Wait, hold on. I like how. Never mind.
coming this Saturday,
Just dismiss that shit.
we're gonna hang out
Yes.
and we're gonna get super drunk.
Yes.
Good.
We should do a Roll to Drunk podcast this Saturday.
I might not be there.
It's not gonna be a Roll to Drunk podcast though. It's just gonna be I'm going to steal your phone and we're gonna press record once we're drunk.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
That's always a good idea.
That sounds horrible.
No.
You're
Once,
down, right?
Once we're all drunk, we'll be like, okay, podcast is starting now. Everybody gets in a circle and we start just yelling.
Only if we put Dee and Jesse in the same room to sleep together, and then we record them like.
Oh yeah, you guys
But
gotta
we gotta
record
do
us
it as
sleeping.
if like we're like.
Like the
National
dueling
Geographic.
banjos.
First of all,
It's like,
I
oh,
said I'm
crikey.
staying the night.
You can't drink and drive.
The hell
Well,
if I can.
hey, motherfucker, you want biscuits and gravy the next morning, don't you?
I can come back. You ain't getting up till
I ain't
fucking
giving
10
you
o'clock.
I ain't giving you no biscuits and gravy if you're gonna drink and drive.
Nigga, I'll go to the original pancake house.
Oh.
Man, fuck you then.
It won't be as good as Jesse's biscuits
No.
and gravy though.
I want original.
I'm still waiting on my red velvet cake. Yep, I said it.
Oh.
Anyways,
Yeah.
thanks for listening to the Roll2Pose podcast.
You're the man for director.
Obviously, yeah.
Why?
Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have an Instagram now. Roll2Pose. Roll2Pose. All one word.
And in case you guys have been wondering, this entire episode has been recorded upon a little container of petroleum jelly.
Yes. It's a wee little container. What size is this thing? It's a good question. It's
Enough for about
3.75 ounces.
So that's about a week's worth for Jesse.
More like 2 or 3 days. Lots of chafing, okay?
Enough petroleum jelly to kill anything that moves.
No, never put that where you're chafing. Wait, never mind. I don't want to talk about this.
That's a good place to end it. Thank you very much for listening.
You'll bleed. It'll pull out your blood.
And we love you.
All right, this is my mom's favorite song, guys.
Glad you're out of jail now.
I wanna ride you like a big mean bull. Fat girls need loving too. Yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. Make sweet love till the sunrise. Make sweet love between those thunder thighs. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Fat girls need loving too. Cottage cheese, I wanna take a bite. I love the taste of your cellulite. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. You're a beach while I'm the rescue team. I've never heard a humpback scream, not like you. No, not like you. You're the wagon and I'm the ox. You like fried chicken, but you sure love cocks. Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Fat girls need loving too. One more time, buddy. Fat girls need loving too. Nailed it. And the moon is the only light we'll see. Well, I won't be afraid. No, as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Oh, stand, great version. Stand by me. With the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. All right, cool. All right, got it out.